She was strong. She was 260 meters long and made out of steel. She was beautiful, and everybody thought she would never die. But she died on Friday, June the 12th, 1914 at 2:10 a.m. Do you know who she was? She was the infamous Titanic. Good afternoon, honorable judges, teachers, guests, and fellow YSI students. My name is Eric. I have always been fascinated by the Titanic because it is an amazing story. Titanic means strong ship. She was strong but lies on the bottom of the sea today. Do you know why the unsinkable Titanic sank? I believe it's because of overconfidence, carelessness, and a comfy bed. The Titanic was believed to be unsinkable. She, by all accounts, should have been, but there was human error that sank her. First, she sank because of overconfidence. People thought she would never sink, so people drove her carelessly. She crashed into a glacier. The captain, E.J. Smith, ignored several warnings from other ships and his crew. He was a proud man. If he had listened, maybe the Titanic wouldn't have gone down. She only lived for 1 year. It was a very sad day in history for England. Next, this cruise ship sank because of people who were careless. The captain was drinking coffee and sailors were sleeping. So finally, she crashed into a glacier. Everybody woke up, but the captain, he was the only one who didn't feel anything. He thought it's just a little bit of shake. He and his crew should have paid attention. The outcome might have been very different. Lastly, she sank because of a comfy bed. The captain of the California, Lord Stanley, was in his comfy bed. His crew said that the Titanic had shot emergency rockets. Lord Stanley said, "It's just a party that's going on," and he went back to sleep in his comfy bed. As a result, 1,517 men, women, children met their deaths in the icy waters of the Atlantic Ocean. In conclusion, the Titanic, although a masterpiece for her time, sank because of human error, overconfidence, carelessness, and a warm, cozy, comfy bed. When she sank, so did hopes, dreams, and futures of the children, teenagers, and adults who drowned. They believed that they could be somebody, but they were robbed of a future, and so was the world. Thank you.
Most people think that animals are for pets to help humans get rid of stress. But I think some animals also need to be used for testing. This is not a popular view to take, as many animal activists strongly disagree. What do you think? Honorable judges, teachers, and fellow students. My name is Tony. Many people say that humans are more important than animals. I believe some animals, such as dogs or horses, are equal to humans. Rats, mice, etc. are not the same as people and are needed for testing. If you're alive in the 21st century, it is 80% because of animal testing. Animal testing is necessary because it saves lives, it is essential to our survival, and the human guinea pig is immoral. Animal testing saves lives. I think that 21st century medical technology development is successful because of animal testing, which is a pre-test of medicine or treatment on animals before being used on humans. If scientists or researchers didn't test on animals, it could be a big problem. Because of animal testing, we have medicine, antibiotics, vaccinations, etc. People get colds. Babies or older people can die from them. Cures need vaccinations. Vaccinations require testing. Animal testing can save lives. It is also essential to our future survival. Disease could erase the population. If you think this could never happen, think again. According to the World Health Organization, there were approximately 36.9 million worldwide living with HIV, AIDS at the end of 2014. Of these, 2.6 million were children. An estimated 2 million individuals worldwide became newly infected in 2014. If we don't have treatment, more than 36.9 million will have AIDS and die. Lastly, the human guinea pig is immoral. It would be better if scientists test on animals, not on humans. Don't you agree? People are being human guinea pigs because they need money. They know there are risks, even death, but they still do it to improve their lives. Scientists know people will be human guinea pigs. This is abusive. It is wrong. We can't judge people who want to get tested, but animal testing is still safer. In conclusion, I think animals should be used for testing because it saves lives, it is essential to our survival, and the human guinea pig is wrong. Thank you.
Coming in third is an accomplishment. Being a second runner-up is a result of hard work. But being number one is an accomplishment, the result of hard work, and also being the very best. The leader of the pack. Good afternoon, judges, parents, teachers, and fellow Whiteside students. My name is Daniel Lee. I believe Samsung is the best smartphone company in the world, and so do millions. It is one of the most innovative companies in the world. The design, display size, and the value of Samsung smartphones are the key ingredients to their success. First, the design matters. It helped to make Samsung the world's number one smartphone maker. Samsung was very creative, and they realized from the beginning that in order to be successful in the mobile market, they would need to match Apple on their design. Samsung's Galaxy S7 Edge, which is extremely thin and comes with large display, is in high demand. Consumers recognize the quality and appreciate the design. That's why Samsung sales are so stratospheric. Next, the large display is a huge advantage for Samsung products. Apple made their phones to be same screen size as is in their iPhones and iPads, 3.5 inches and 9.7 inches, respectively, since they were released. Samsung has continued to take their advantage of the market by continuing to make larger screens. Samsung's Galaxy Tab came out with as big as a 10.1 inch screen. The latest Galaxy S7 Edge comes with a massive 5.1 inch display. That matters to consumers and enterprise users alike. Lastly, the value of Samsung smartphones is important too. In producing a top-selling product, although Samsung's products aren't the cheapest on the market, the companies have been able to show the real value in its product. For the newest Samsung smartphone, the consumers will pay $800 for a device that can match in quality for an iPhone at the price tag of $1,000. Apple has shown that it can charge a bit more for a high-quality product. If that weren't the case, Samsung simply wouldn't be as successful as it is today. In conclusion, I think Samsung's design, size of displays, and its value of Samsung smartphones has made it become the world's #1 smartphone, tablet, or other electronics maker. If you are in the market for a new phone or perhaps a tablet, take my advice and spend your hard-earned cash on Samsung. It is designed for humans. Goodbye, Apple. Hello, Samsung. Thank you.